You ever wonder what it's like to live life as a snail in a freshwater aquarium? Well, today I'm letting you in on the secrets of my day as a mystery snail. Spoiler alert, it's slower than your morning coffee routine. But trust me, it's way more relaxing. Before I get started, let me make a quick pause here to invite you to join over 1,000 fish aficionados to our weekly cool and quick fish facts. Just go to aquariumsource.com/subscribe. I promise it won't smell fishy. Really, who teaches you about the honey gourami with a Brad Pitt gif? Imagine a bright, leafy aquarium with gentle ripples of water reflecting sunlight. That's where my day begins. The first thing I do is stretch out my tentacles and take a look around. Yep, that's me surveying my kingdom. Those little antennae of mine aren't just cute, they're my built-in GPS, sniffing out food and spotting potential dangers. You might think snails are lazy. Oh no, being a mystery snail is an art form. I spend hours gliding gracefully across the glass and plants. It's almost like a slow dance with the water itself. And yes, my shell is basically my fashion statement. I like it colorful and strong. You gotta protect your back when life is this slow. Breakfast is the first real adventure. I'm not picky, but I am a connoisseur. Leafy greens, algae, leftover fish flakes, vegetables like zucchini or spinach. Basically, anything edible floating by is fair game. The best part is nibbling on algae that builds up on the glass. It's like having a buffet on every surface. Now, I need to talk about something important my human friends call water parameters. Yep, I'm picky too. I like my water clean and a bit on the warm side, between 68 and 84 degrees Fahrenheit. pH should be somewhere in the 7 to 8 range, and I really hate it when the water is too acidic. My shell hates acid. You ever try to wear a hat that melts? Not fun. After breakfast, it's time to patrol my territory. I glide over plants, peek behind decorations, and occasionally wave at the fish. The tetras sometimes swim by and give me a curious look. Some think I'm slow, but honestly, I see everything from a different perspective. Life at snail speed has its perks. You notice details most people miss. Sometimes I find a little leftover food from the fish. Yum. It's like finding a treasure chest in my underwater world. But here's a secret not many snails talk about. I also eat decaying plant matter. Yeah, I'm basically the cleanup crew of the aquarium. Every leaf I munch helps keep the water healthy. I'm basically a tiny eco-hero. By mid-morning, I feel like climbing something. The glass, rocks, or driftwood are my playgrounds. I use my foot, a powerful little muscle, to stick and move slowly but surely. Ever seen a snail do a push-up? No? Well, I basically do that every time I inch along a vertical surface. Strength training is important even for snails. Sometimes I like to meet other snails. Yep, social snails exist. We wave our tentacles at each other and occasionally swap places. There's a quiet elegance in our snail interactions. No rush, no drama, just mutual admiration and slow exploration. Now, it's time for a little secret: egg laying. If you have both males and females in your tank, you might find tiny clusters of creamy eggs above the waterline. It's fascinating to watch. Humans sometimes freak out, but don't worry, it's natural. And yes, I'm a proud parent when the time comes. The afternoon is snack time. I might find some cucumber or a zucchini slice my human friend left behind. Oh, and if you've got fish food sinking to the bottom, I'll be the first in line. It's like attending a Michelin star buffet that never closes. Speaking of humans, I sometimes wonder what they're thinking when they watch me. I wave my tentacles. I inch slowly. I pause dramatically on a leaf. Maybe they see meditation in motion, or maybe they just enjoy the colors. Either way, I'm the star of the show. Now, let's talk shells, because this is serious business. My shell isn't just for style, it's calcium-powered armor. I need calcium in my diet to keep it strong. Leafy greens, cuttlebone, or calcium-rich snail food keeps me healthy. A weak shell is basically a snail tragedy. Sometimes I climb to the water surface to take a breath. Yep, we mystery snails have lungs. We're basically the yoga masters of the aquatic world. A quick breath, a little bubble, and I'm back to exploring. Humans are always amazed when they see me do this. I guess slow aerobics is impressive. By late afternoon, I take a little tour of the tank. Plants, rocks, decorations, maybe even a peek at the filter. Everything has a story if you look closely. Did you know algae patterns change during the day? I notice these things. My life is like a slow-moving mystery novel. Every corner has a twist. If the tank is busy with fish, I move cautiously. A curious tetra might bump me sometimes. It's okay. I'm tough. But I do appreciate a little space. Some personal bubble is good for anyone, even a snail. Evening rolls in, and it's almost dinner time. I love how the aquarium lights create shadows and patterns on the gravel. It's like living in a constantly changing art installation. I slowly make my way to any leftover food or freshly added veggies. Dinner is a serious matter. A well-fed snail is a happy snail. After dinner, I sometimes stop to rest. Not sleeping, really, more like meditating. My body relaxes, my foot sticks to a smooth surface, and I just enjoy the water flow. There's peace in being slow. Humans could learn a thing or two about mindfulness from us snails. Nighttime is magical. The aquarium looks different under dim lights. Shadows stretch, plants sway, and everything glows softly. I inch along the substrate, exploring in a quiet world. It's my time to reflect on the day, maybe plan tomorrow's adventures. During the night, I might hide in a plant or decoration. It's cozy, safe, and perfect for resting. Even though I don't really sleep like humans, I like the calmness. Night is quiet, and I can be alone with my thoughts. One thing I want everyone to know is that keeping me happy is simple but important. Clean water, proper food, calcium, and occasional love from humans. That's all. Easy, right? But the payoff is huge. Watching me explore, feed, and interact is pure joy. Humans often underestimate how fascinating snails are. We're not just slow-moving blobs. We're caretakers, cleaners, explorers, and sometimes parents. Our lives are rich with tiny adventures that happen under the surface. Before the lights go out completely, I like to take one last crawl over the glass. Survey my domain. Make sure everything is in place. Maybe wave at a fish or two. There's a sense of satisfaction in knowing my world is balanced. And then it's quiet. I retreat to a cozy corner, tuck my body in, and let the water gently flow around me. Tomorrow will bring more exploration, more nibbling, and more slow adventures. Life as a mystery snail might be slow, but it's never boring. So next time you glance at me in your tank, remember, there's more going on than meets the eye. I'm cleaning, exploring, relaxing, and enjoying the simple pleasures. Life is slower, yes, but it's full of tiny wonders. And that, my friends, is a day in my life. Please comment Mystery Snail if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you've enjoyed walking in my tiny, slimy shoes. Or, well, gliding in my foot. Either way, remember, taking life slow has its own charm. Stay curious, stay kind to your tank friends, and maybe grab a veggie or two for me tomorrow.